Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Back to the Future, the game. This is a Telltale game and I am doing this because obviously this is the year that Marty McFly travels to the future. October 21st, 2015, sorry. If we were travelling to the future in 1985, that would mean that I'm living in what was the time difference? About 30 years. That would mean I would be living in like 1955. Which I would totally be okay with because 50s ruled. But yeah, anyway, we're going to be doing this as a small side series. It's a episodic game from Telltales, as they do with their Borderlands series and their Game of Thrones series. Just purely because it's the anniversary of the movie and such like that. So I really wanted to just do this as a bit of nostalgia. So there's 5 episodes. We're going to start with episode 1, obviously. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. So there's some really cool animations and graphics. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Mighty has a new goal? Yes, please show me a new goal. Oh, it has frozen. Oh, here we go. Flux capacitor, loading screen thing. Cool. That's actually really sweet. Oh man, here we go. Oh, I'm kind of stoked for this. Oh, the little jingle and everything. Ah, Telltale Games, you know how to make a game. You really do. Oh dear.
I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, I
Man, they're out late.
Boy, get in there.
Or early.
Attaboy. In you go.
Einstein's so badly animated in this because it's so old. I think this is 2007 they made this.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch ahead.
Okay.
You got that thing hooked up to the...
So they're just reenacting the scene from the first movie.
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Oh, watch this. You're about to see some crazy shit. Oh, is it? No, you're about to see some serious
Not
shit.
me. The car. The car.
Is he going to say the line, I wonder? Maybe because it's a kid's game, so maybe. I don't know. Maybe
My
not.
calculations are correct.
Oh, here we go.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Yeah, he said the line. Yeah, awesome. There's so many references that I'm just gonna be like, oh, God, I'm sort of fanboy over in this game. Because I'm a freaking nerd. Oh, you disintegrated Einstein. Where's the car? What the heck?
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour.
Where's the car?
Temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds.
What?
Ow! Doc, what would happen to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Bullshit, there's just fire.
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact.
You built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
21 a.m. and 0 seconds. We shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
I'm about to get run over by the future.
Doc?
Oh, that's peculiar.
Uh, where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
And now we get to do some walking around. Okay, so yeah, Wasad just moves around as you do, and then I can sort of click on things to examine them, I think. So if I just click this, special container.
What's in the box?
Don't touch that. It's plutonium.
Plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
1.21 gigawatts. Richard Nixon's 1.21 gigawatts.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible.
He invented it while on the
In this
toilet.
notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z.
Doc, shouldn't we get out of here before the Libyans show up?
How does he know about the Libyans?
Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
You have altered the course of history, Dr. Brown.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
Well, that's not how I remember the first movie opening. So, okay, yeah, interesting.
Doc!
Oh, it's a dream. But was it a
Marty?
dream?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past. And Doc was there.
Oh, it takes place after the
Well, you're
movies.
safe and sound now.
Oh.
Back in good old 1986.
1986?
But you
Bullshit,
better
it's
get
meant to be
up.
1985.
Your father's waiting for
The
you.
Miami Vice poster. Oh,
Going to meet him over at Doc's?
so many 80s things.
I'm late.
So Marty's going to meet his dad over at Doc Brown's place. Yes, it's so... I'm sitting here like jumping up and down in my seat because I'm fanboying so much. Oh god, this is bad. I'm such a nerd. Oh god, so many 80s things as well. It's not just about being Back to the Future and how awesome it is. It's about the 80s and like all the time periods and stuff. Like I'm a really big fan of like old things. Like not necessarily old people. I mean, old people are cool, but some of them. But yeah, like old things. Like, you know, vintage shit. Except it's not shit, it's cool. Trust me, kids. Trust me on this one. Don't do drugs. Wear vintage clothing. Oh, damn. That flux capacitor thing's actually quite cool. I wish it was a bit more fluid, but, you know, old game, so I forgive you, Telltale, for your very poor animation quality for this particular loading animatic, shall we say. That is actually taking an incredibly long time. My god, are the loading screens going to be like this all the way through? I really hope not. Oh my god, why is it taking so long? If it takes any longer, I'm just going to have to fucking jump cut. Jesus Christ. Oh. Ah, there we go. Clocks. I hear clocks. Wow, lots of clocks. Episode 1. It's about damn time! Oh, God, sweet. So this is Doc Brown's place. That I assume, because after the third movie, spoilers, when Doc Brown actually goes off with Clara Clayton and the kids in the flying train, like, time machine, he doesn't come back. And he just time travels for, like, the rest of his days. So Muddy's kind of, like, left with a house with all this stuff in it and no Doc Brown. And I think I have actually seen one of this before. I think what we're here to do is basically to like itemize and categorize his stuff because the city council wants to like sell it all off. Yeah, there you go. It's an estate sale. 14th of May, 1986. That's when the game's taking place at the moment, I guess. Well, this particular time.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair.
Leave Jules
These things
Verne.
can't get any worse.
Except that Biff's there.
Hi, Biff.
It's
Come to
dumb
see if
Biff
the
as
old
well.
crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Feeling nostalgic, like we all are, because game. Okay, so let's have a look around Doc's place. This is pretty cool. Let's have a look at Einstein's bowl.
I miss Einstein.
Oh,
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish.
It's-
Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
it doesn't quite look like a fish tank. It looks like he's just using it as storage for a fucking kettle. Dog feeder. What's this do? Oh, it's the thing that automatically
Now,
feeds
Biff,
Einstein.
Leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for
Oh,
him.
sure.
Oh,
Sorry, Marty.
glitching. Time for him. That's a time glitch, 100%. So he puts the can in there, it opens it, puts it into Einstein's bowl, and then puts the can on there. And I assume then it just goes into like a trash can over there or something. What else is here? Oh, let's look at the clocks.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Probably because he didn't need them. Let's go talk to George. George McFly, dead man walking.
Hey, Dad.
Doc's alive.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
All these glitches, man. You got Doc wrong.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Have you looked at Doc's model of Hill Valley? Not yet. What's Biff doing here?
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Okay. I had a dream.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
I beg your
That's
pardon.
Understandable, don't you think?
It's the 1980s,
I
man.
guess,
Watch out for
but
those queer
I
bashes.
feel like it was telling me something.
Okay, let's exit this conversation because I don't think I'm going to get anything else out of George that I really
Keep
want.
looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Let's have a look at this amplifier. I'm intrigued.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Let's have a look at the controls.
Let's make some noise.
So I've turned the amp controls up. Oh, I can see totally what's coming here. Right, I think there's a guitar over here somewhere. That... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, the model of Hill Valley. Let's have a look at that first, because it's telling me to for some reason.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works.
Cool.
Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey,
Ooh.
that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Mind if I have a look at that courthouse?
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
You're an asshole.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your
The
business.
flux catheter.
Ask me to-
Round
Time
two,
traveling
three.
urine.
This looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Good lord. Okay. So if you need help getting Doc's notebooks and just click on the hints button. I don't want a hints button. Go away. Oh. Yeah, that's the goal. I know that much. What else is here? Scientific equipment. Let's have a look at this stuff.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Mind reading helmet.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
1955, yeah. The jukebox? What's in the jukebox?
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Still an asshole. Let's talk to Biff.
Hey, Biff.
Let's see. The notebook is dangerous, the notebook is worthless. The notebook reminds me of Doc. You wouldn't understand the notebook. I'll buy the notebook from you.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
You're an asshole. The notebook reminds me of Doc.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
It looks like he's drinking like San Pellegrino or something. It's really weird. You wouldn't understand the notebook. You dumbass.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Yes. 100%. Okay, so I'm not going to get the notebook from him because he's just going to be like, no.
Never mind.
Let's see, what else is there here? Electrical... Ah, the guitar, there we go. I knew it was here somewhere. Right, so let's have a look at Marty's guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Cool, right. I've got Marty's... So, is this the... Yeah, inventory button. Click that. Use item. And we can use it with the amplifier. Sweet. Oh dear, is this gonna be...
Here's an oldie. What a goodie. What a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, this is gonna get him.
Look, it's Chuck Butthead.
Chuck Butthead. Here, Biff, you try.
Let me
Try
show
it
you
with
how
that
it's done.
stupid hand controls. Sorry about that, but apparently someone tried to call me on Skype. That kind of screwed everything up.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
So I didn't even see what happened there. Like...
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Marty's guitar. Let's
Now,
try it again.
Something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming him up for me, Butthead.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just warming him up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got.
It didn't knock the notebook away or anything.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Biff. Don't suppose it's over here somewhere. No. What else is around here? There's television. George. Fish tank. No. Town square model. Let's see, what's he said? Let's see if we can
Biff.
swap him for the guitar, maybe. The notebook is worthless.
Just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
The notebook is dangerous.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
You're an asshole. He's not actually going to give me a two at all.
Never mind.
Okay, what else? What have I actually got in my inventory? Photo of George McFly. That literally is the only thing I have in my inventory, is the photo of George McFly. Let's see. What else is here? There's a vat.
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. It smells like beef stew.
It smells like beef stew. Oh my god. I don't know what. It sounded weird. The town square model. What else is over here? It's got to be something. TV. Let's talk to George again. Let's see if he can help me with this notebook thing. I need to protect Doc's notebook.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
But he's not here, so let me help. For fuck's sake, George, you're an asshole. Who's running the sale?
Who's running the sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I can fight my own fights, Dad.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way.
Good, now
You know
he'll
where to
stay out of the
find
way
me.
and it'll blow Biff away. Okay, so let's go
I'll keep
back.
looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Let's try the guitar again, and this time hopefully George won't butt in. Yeah, this
Want
should
to hear a
work.
number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Is he gonna? It's super broke. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna bone.
Watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Oh good lord. Straight into an armchair.
Rock on, Biff. Oh, shit.
Wonderful. Right, now we can get Doc's notebook. Excellent. October 25th, 1985. Bulletproof vest. That is a DeLorean. 1646. There's the DeLorean. In all its time-traveling coldness. Well, well. Man, this game's so jumpy. What the hell?
Doc?
Not Doc. The DeLorean got smashed up. I don't know how that worked. It must have been like an earlier version of the DeLorean that got diverted or something. But that would then destroy the timelines. So I don't know how. Einstein!
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
That lip syncing though, really bad. Oh man, the time circuits, the flux capacitor. Awesome. A shoe.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Well done, Marty. Handheld tape recorder. Probably a clue.
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked last time departed. Good luck.
Well, that seems
last
easy
time
enough.
departed, last time departed.
Time circuit's on.
Jeez. Come on, come on. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
So, let's look at the time circuit display
I can
switch.
use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
So, what else is there to look for? What's this one? Follow the trail to dark. Okay. Let's get out for a minute. Maybe Einstein got some clue, actually. Or something around the DeLorean? I can't click on the Mr. Fusion. I wanted to have a look at it and get some information. Let's go talk to Einstein. Well, I say talk to Einstein. Let's go and see Einstein. If Einstein talked to me, I'd be like, what the fuck?
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
He's in bark trouble. What else is here around here? Apparently not much. Okay, let's get back in the DeLorean then. Because I think the clue's obviously in there, because there's nothing else. Time circuit switch. On.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Okay, so what's in my inventory? The Doc's notebook. Excuse me.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Good idea. Is that the only thing that it says? Can I use that with that?
Nah.
No. What else is here? Ah, the shoe. Wait, can I not?
I don't think so.
No, I didn't think that was gonna...
Maybe not.
Okay, so can I actually look around at all? No. Hints and story so far. Is that the only things in here that I can look at? Those two. Yeah. Let's see. I have a photo of George McFly. Can I use that?
I don't want to mess up my picture of Dad like that.
No, I didn't think so. Think, Gary, think. Let's examine this.
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
That's literally what it is, Marty. Ah! That's great. I thought there would be a date on there or something. Alright, let's examine this.
Time traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Ah, I know. Well, let's go out and use that with Einstein then. Let's exit the DeLorean. And let's go inventory. Shoe. On Einstein. Let's see if he can sniff something.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Great Scott! What have we found? Oh, great! More loading screens. Telltale games well known for their loading screens. Oh man, these loading screens are so long. Okay, oh, that wasn't too bad actually. That's not too bad. Casually runs halfway down street, skateboards, jumps, ballin'.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Well, it'll be someone's shoe. So that's an arcade. This is a gate, a buzzer. E. Strickland.
Step away from the door. Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans. Get along now. Scat.
Scat? I've got something for
If
you.
you let me in, I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Hold on. Let me get the old lady's shoe. Mrs. Strickland. Edna Strickland.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Well, that was easy. The old worn-out shoe. Keep walking. I'm just a man holding the shoe. Alright.
Leave that creature outside.
Sorry, Einie.
Sorry, Einstein.
I thought he was going to get up and follow him anyway, and I'm just like, no! Don't do that! Oh, damn.
Well, took you long enough.
She spun around like some sort of movie villain.
Downstairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. Now I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm
Candy.
sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Hooligans.
Have a seat, Sonny.
Well, okay then. Where? Like on the floor?
You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
She's literally like the epitome of every old woman I ever loved. Oh my god. Let's whack her radiator up.
she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Is that the kettle or is that the radiator? Quickly, gotta find something to... Cat bowls. Pictures. There's the one with Doc.
They all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that, dear?
Wonderful. Oh, they got sticks up them. Door to the street. Door to the kitchen. What else is here? Newspapers. Oh!
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Damn. I have to get the radiator again to get her out. Well, that was an easy way to find how to get rid of it, though.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
This old lady's really easy to fool. Okay, right. Let's look through the newspapers. This is gonna all come down.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
1955. It's a good year. Let's see what else is here. Binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Well, that's not helpful at all. What's this? Oh, it's a candy. Oh yeah, that's a candy.
Candy looks older than I am.
What is that? Oh wait, that was that book. That book looked like something important, sort of. It was a thing. I'm sure it was a thing. Cat bowls.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Miss Pretty Whiskers. What the fuck? Okay. I can't see. Cat trophies.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
It's legitimate journalism. Hashtag Catmagate.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
U! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
She's not only a fucking normal, like, grouchy old person, she's also just, like, completely Nazi on grammar as well. Oh, this is amazing. This old lady is great. Literally everything I want to be as an old person. Let's see.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Street punk? Who you calling street punk, bitch? What else is over here? Nothing. Door to
I
street?
can't leave now. Miss Strickland's my only hope of finding Doc.
Okay, shoes.
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past?
Well, why don't we ask her? Like, can I talk to Edna? Yes. That's what I want to do.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree! Yes?
When did you lose your shoe?
Remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised.
Speakeasies are old, man. That's
Your
prohibition shit.
generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
An illegal
Wow, a
speakeasy. Cool.
That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Where was that speakeasy?
Where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny.
My Aunt Fanny.
Generation
She sounds like she's from
She
Chicago.
writes things about history.
You want to get some
Video
meatballs?
store.
Huh?
Lord.
Speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So I gotta go down there
The
then.
video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Well, okay then. So that's pretty much all I need.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
This old lady is brilliant. Can I now leave?
Would you mind if I stepped out for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to return.
You have to go. I get so few visitors these days.
Aww.
And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me.
Ah, Mr.
Especially
Strickland.
with
Yeah, he's the
graduation coming up and all.
guy at school. Okay, right. So let's knock the radiator out again, and then we'll just slip out.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
She's literally a crazy cat lady. Right, let's go. No, Marty, come on. We gotta move. We gotta move fast before the crazy cat lady comes back for us.
I guess I'm stuck here for a while.
No.
The polite guest stays out of the host's kitchen, Mr. McFly.
It's not McFly, it's McFly. McFly. Okay, check the newspapers again.
Brown Mansion destroyed.
There we go.
1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
It was the year before the other one, before the video store went up. So if I use the
mind if I use your
binoculars,
binoculars for a sec?
Go
maybe
ahead,
there's a
dear.
date of establishment. Yeah, Valley Video. 1932, there you go, so it'll be 1931.
rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when?
1
I
year.
need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
He's literally just been rejected. Okay, so let's... oh, wait, no. Let's talk to Edna again.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
Okay, no, actually, she's not going to give me
Don't
anything
let me
else.
keep you from your business.
She's shaking her head with disapproval. Fucking bitch. Gonna wreck you.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
And this woman's cray. Absolutely cray. Okay, right. Now let's try the papers again.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Ruh-roh.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Crazy cat lady's
Help!
booted me out.
Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Fucking crazy cat lady, man. Oh, looking dapper in his 1930s gear. Alright. Get some Mr. Fusion going.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
It's a work uniform.
It's, my uniform. Didn't I tell you? I got a job.
At the Model T factory?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a
Never
burn.
mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Time to travel through time. We gotta hack time, boys.
Time circuits,
On.
flux capacitor, fluxy.
Fluxy. Okay.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before. and
Why didn't you
get
only
him
go
out.
day
Hope you know
before?
what you're doing, Doc.
Go a couple of days. Jesus. Just stop him getting arrested in the first place. It'd be so much easier. Alright. Here we go. Time to time travel. Hit that 88 miles an hour, Marty. We need to see some serious shit. There we go. Oh, sweet. Hill Valley Police Department. Damn. Oh, he's being attacked by the monsters. Damn. Marty's just gonna like turn up in the middle of it. Oops. I would move, Marty. How dare you? Well, that worked. We're in 1931. Car of the future. It's funny because it's a background reference. Well, that's it. Hide it behind the sign like you always do. As if nobody looks behind billboards. Come on. It's where all the police officers hide. Hill Valley, 2 miles. Well, Marty's got a long walk ahead of him, guys. And I think we're going to end it there just because it's been quite a long episode. And yeah, we'll carry on next time. See you later. Bye!